Welcome, everybody. It's the 5th of December, and we're 20 days away from Christmas. Is everybody excited? Hey, Keeper. Hey, What's Truth? How are you doing? We had a pretty eventful day. We did a lot of decorating, had hot chocolate, Christmas music, Christmas movies. Very fun day. Lots of fun with the family. What I am doing today or this evening with you guys is I'm going to be showing you guys some Christmas shirts that I made, and I'm going to show you guys how I tag my shirts so that anybody that is looking into selling t-shirts, it's some tips on how to create your own tags, and I will take that little part of the live stream and cut it out and upload it as its own video so it's easier to find for people so that they can watch it if they missed the stream. I hope everybody is enjoying their day and had a good day. We're getting nothing but lots and lots of rain here, which sucks. I don't like when it rains a whole bunch because it's wet and miserable and dreary and you can't see the mountains, there's no sunshine. But I guess it's better than snow, right? So I'm gonna turn on the video showing you guys me making the Christmas shirts. We'll get right into that. And I think I have way down here. I don't hear nothing. Do you guys hear music? Don't shovel rain. That's so true, Keeper. You don't have to shovel rain. Snow is so heavy. It's unbelievable how heavy water is. There we go. I fixed it. So hopefully the music is up loud enough so you guys can hear it. I got some special Christmas vinyl, very awesome designs. I just love the Christmassy design patterns and the colors. I loved these. So I made up a few different designs and I made a bunch of shirts with them. And I'm going to show you guys 4 of the shirts and the whole process of me making them. And then once I've finished making the shirts, then we'll get into the tagging. I did another Dollar Tree trip today. The lady at the Dollar Tree said that what they had in the store for Christmas stuff was it. They weren't getting any more, so it's best to stock up now before it's all sold out. So that was some good advice to have. I bought a bunch of stuff, for lots of crafting, lots of decorating. I'm so excited. I found some gems there. I'm going to share a couple shorts with you guys over the next couple of days, and I have a few things I'm going to share with on my community page. I think I'm enjoying the crafting and decorating the most about this holiday. what you guys I should note here is I'm cutting glitter HTV. You can't use the regular pressure of HTV for glitter HTV. You have to select custom and pick the glitter HTV out of the menu on Cricut Design Space because it uses more pressure. If you use with just the regular HTV setting, it's not going to cut through and it's going to ruin your cut. You don't want that. Today's live isn't going to be as long as yesterday. This is only going to go on for about 40, 50 minutes or so. So it's about a half an hour shorter than yesterday's live stream. There's just something about the plaid design that makes it feel all Christmassy. I don't know what it is. Must be the Canadian in me. Thought I recorded me making these designs in Cricut Design Space, but I looked back over Cricut Design Space and I couldn't find them. So I wasn't able to add it in there. I swore to myself that I clicked record and recorded it, but I guess not. It's so easy to miss some of the fine details when weeding. You really got to be careful and just take your time and go through it and double check to make sure that you've gotten all of the details. Especially when you're using things like glitter HTV, where it's so much harder to see the cut lines because it's so much thicker.
nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains repeat the
Hey,
sounding
Susie.
joy.
How are you doing? Hope you had a good day.
Sounding joy. Repeat the
Just showing you guys me making some Christmas shirts.
No more let sins and sorrows grow, nor thorns infest the ground. He comes to make his blessings flow, for as the curse is found, for as the
Oh, good to hear.
curse is found, for as the
I am glad you had an
curse
awesome day.
is
We spent a
found.
lot of our day decorating and watching Christmas movies and
Rules the
having hot chocolate
world
and
with truth
listening to
and
Christmas
grace,
music.
and makes the nations prove
I did
the
do a
glories
trip to the Dollar
of
Tree,
his
which was a lot of fun. Found a lot of
righteousness,
neat
and
things today.
wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders
I'm thinking about after I get my orders for tomorrow done, I'm going to be doing some baking. Oh, that's right. You mentioned that to me before. No, I haven't looked into it yet. I don't know if it would make a big difference. You're suggesting it, so it must. But I could use a new pair of sharp scissors, definitely. I have used these ones a lot. I use them so much, I'm surprised they're still sharp. I wanted to do the star tree today, but I never had enough time. Never got to it, unfortunately. Today was just too busy. I have a good set of sewing scissors that have the spring in them, no effort. Well, that's awesome. I am highly contemplating getting a sewing machine and learning how to make a quilt. I've been taught how to use a sewing machine. I haven't used one in like 20 years. Okay, probably not, maybe about that. I can't believe I'm old enough to say a statement like that. Like, where did the time go? Me being able to say I did something 20 years ago, I do not like that at all. The years are passing by too fast, guys, too fast. But I really want to make a homemade quilt. I really want to do that. So I think I'm going to get a sewing machine and give it a whirl. I think it would be a fun experience, and if I can do it, maybe I'll make lots of them. I don't know. And there's lots of things that you can do once you get good at sewing. You could make your own t-shirts. I could make my own t-shirts out of pattern fabrics. Yeah, sliding by faster and faster every year. I can't believe how fast 2023 went. It's unbelievable how fast it went. It feels like just yesterday it was 2020. Like, I don't know where the last 3 years went. They boggles my mind how fast time goes by. I remember being a kid and thinking that time was so slow. I would go back to that, thinking that it was slow and things go by, waiting forever and ever and ever for Christmas and my birthday and stuff like that. I wish it was like that again, but it's sadly not. Sadly, everything's just rushing by. I think this is the last one I got a weed. Very pretty. I like it. It's very pretty. It's got a holographic shine to it. One thing you'll notice if when you get into crafting is you can never have a big enough crafting table. It it feels like over time your crafting room just shrinks, gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I'm gonna have to invest in one of those really huge tables to craft at. Right now, I've got two tables pushed up against each other lengthwise to give me a nice space to make things, but I don't feel like it's big enough. After you peel that plastic off, you should press your shirts again for another like 5 seconds, just to make sure that the design is on there firmly. That's what I do. I always give it an extra like 5 seconds under the heat press after I peel off that plastic. Sorry, I had to deal with the little guy wanting a sandwich. Which one is your guys' favorite? I really like the plaid designs, but I also liked the glitter design, and the holographic design was pretty nice too. I just want to drink eggnog and watch Christmas movies. Basically, yep. So now I'm going to go over how I make tags for the shirts. This is basically the layout I go with. I have these two paper tags that I add on to the shirts, and then I make a tag with HTV that I iron on to the inside of the collar. And I usually just make up a logo for my initials for my channel, and then I put the washing instructions. Now you're going to have to customize the washing instructions and the material based off of what the material of the piece of clothing is. For this instance, it's going to be cotton. So I put 100% cotton, and then I put the washing instructions for cotton. Now you're going to have to customize it and change it depending on if you've got polyester, a mixed blend, whatever you're using. Cricut Design Space has this monogram maker that helps you make a little logo if you don't want to make one yourself. And you just enter the letters that you want to use, and you can go through all of the designs and pick what you like best. And then you're just going to add it to canvas once you're done. When I bring it into the canvas, it's different colors, but I don't want to do layering for the tag, so I just turn it all to black so it's all the same. Now, I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I'm going to add the sizing into this tag, and you can print or cut a whole bunch at once. And it's good if you're going to cut a whole bunch at once to cut like a whole bunch of black ones and a whole bunch of white ones, depending on if you're storing it for when you need them for convenience. Like if you're doing a black shirt, you're not going to want to use a black tag. You're going to want to use a white tag. So having them both ready, just in case, depending on the color shirt that you're going to use, can be convenient. Cricut Design Space, if you're having trouble finding files for the washing instructions, they also have a bunch in there. So you just got to find them. And I just sliced it out the washing instructions I needed for this particular shirt. Don't do what I'm doing right here. It makes it that much harder on myself. Only slice the little square that you need. You'll save yourself some time. What I just did was cause me more work. I already have images on my computer of all of these different washing instruction symbols, but I wanted to show that you can use Cricut Design Space to make all of this. So that's why I looked it up inside the program and found it, and I'm doing these steps for people that don't have the washing instruction symbols on their computer as files already, where to go to find them if you need them.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to
I'm using the align tool to just make sure that they're all lined up evenly with each other, so it looks more professional. And of course, if you're making these yourself, you're going to customize the logo and the layout to what and the sizing to what you like and what your goals are. And it will change depending on what you're putting it on, from shirts to pants to hats, all different clothing. That's funny, and also a little sad that they've got to put that on a tag. I see the funniest things put on labels, like on things that you're not supposed to eat, do not consume. And I don't know if they're doing it to be funny or they literally have to tell people. But that is a very funny tag. Remove baby before washing. Yep. I gotta warn you that when you buy something hot, that is hot. Imagine. And you know it's because somebody burnt themselves after picking up a hot coffee that they just purchased and decided to sue the company. So they do that now to make sure that they're not liable.
first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds
Now
in
you'll notice
fields as
on the
they
tag for that goes directly onto the shirt, it's got the symbols, but on the tag that I attached to the shirt, it has the words, just to make sure people know the washing instructions for the shirts.
so deep. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in
Now you can either customize in the mats how you want everything to lay out, or you can do this before you get to this part of making everything, which I'm going to show you in a minute. See how I'm changing everything around? You can customize this before you hit print, or you can do this before you hit make, which I'll show you in a minute.
Born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
See, this is what I'm talking about, how you can customize it and have it all set up before you hit make. So you can print a whole bunch all at once without having to worry about adjusting it in the make section. Or once you get there, it's already done and you can save it. So if I have to make more tags in a hurry, I can just open up this project and it's all ready. You just hit make and make as many as you need. So that's everything that I need for the taggings. I've gotten the printed out tags that I'm going to attach to the shirt, the string that I'm going to use to attach it with, the hole punch to punch in the holes to be able to feed the string through, and the tags that are going inside the collar. You don't have to weed them if you're going to put a whole bunch away for storage, and you can just weed them as you take them out as you need them. But I'm going to be weeding a few for the shirts that I just made. Yes. Yes, I do. I put that over the design just to make sure that I get a good, nothing sticks to the heat press. It doesn't bubble or get too hot. Mostly it's to I use it to protect when I do sublimation, but I do add it on top for everything, as a just in case. So that's the tag heated onto the inside of the collar. And here is the tag, and I just use a clip to attach it to the shirt. Now you can attach it to the collar or you can attach it to the sleeve, whatever your preference is. That is shirts all tagged and everything by me. And so that's how to do it if you're looking at making your own tags for the shirts that you sell for your own business. So that's the whole video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to cut out the tagging portion and upload it as just a video all by itself, so that when people are looking on how to make their own custom tags for their shirts, that's how to do it. Thank you, everybody that tuned in, everybody that watched the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are all awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season and spending time with friends and family and just doing all of the awesome things that you can do this time of year. Go look at Christmas lights, make hot chocolate, bake gingerbread men, do all of the fun things. Sing Christmas music with your kids. Sit down and cuddle up and watch a Christmas movie. Spend time with your family, because I tell you, the years go by far too fast. So enjoy what you have around you as much as possible. And don't forget, if you have watched this far and enjoyed the stream, hit the like button for me and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. I do lots of crafting. I make lots of stuff. Yes, so true, Susie. So true. Life is short, way too short. And once things have passed you by, you become upset of all the things that you didn't do. Sorry. You become upset over the things that you didn't do that you wanted to do, or the things you missed out on. So take advantage of everything and do it now. Cherish all those hugs, cherish all those family moments, cherish your friends, cherish everybody in your life. Make sure that they all know that you love them, because time will disappear in a blink of an eye, it feels like. Have a good night, everybody, and Merry Christmas.